Okay, still information, whiskey.
Deer Valley Tower
Hey,
information.
good. All right.
Wind calm.
Calm.
Yeah, wind calm, still whiskey, yeah, we're good. All right, so go ahead and continue with your checklist.
And from the after start checklist, ready my on, Mr. Check. Indicator set. Right?
Yeah, so this one is a little different. This is a HSI,
Right.
heading or horizontal situational indicator. So this is automatic. Okay, this will automatically do here and here. So there is out on the left wing, there is a piece of equipment that it measures the magnetic in the atmosphere,
Right.
and it tells it here. Okay, so we don't really need to set it. We do want to verify it, and it looks like it is correct.
Okay, it's correct.
Yep. If we wanted to adjust that for any reason, we use this right here. Switch this over to that, and we can move it like that. And then if we want to go back it, there you go, automatic.
Indicator check test normal.
Good.
Normal. Avionics set.
Okay, so hit OK, we hit enter.
Enter.
Okay, and then we check for
CDI.
Yeah, CDI, which is going to be here. This is where the nav 1 is, right there.
Left.
Okay, so we have the left, and then we use this
Flag.
over here, half up.
No flag.
Okay, no flag, good. And then we check and just turn this to, oops, this is the heading bug right here, and then we have 1, 3, 5. Okay. There it is, matches, okay. Verify, hit okay. Okay, good. And then there's GPS. Okay, now to set, we also want to put Deer Valley there. Do you remember how to do that from the other day? Take this right here, and we all the way to the right. Okay, good. And we use this one right here, cursor. Okay, we select that, good. And we hit direct. Then enter. Enter. Okay, there you go. Now take this small one and turn to the right one time. There it is. Okay. So the way to look at this is that this one, it's like I always use it as an analogy like a book.
Right.
Okay, we have a book, and this is the different chapters of the book. And then within each chapter, we have the pages. And the pages are right here. Okay, so I can go waypoint, auxiliary, nearest. Nearest
right.
is all the way to the right. And within the nearest chapter, I have nearest airport, nearest intersection, NTV, VOR, etc. Okay?
Right.
All right, very good. Okay.
Our frequency is 1A44.
Good. So we're going to change it. Yep, we use that to change it. Okay, so who are we going to talk to first? We'll talk to ground first, right? So we want to be on ground, and ground is up here on the top.
Right.
Okay.
And press motor standby.
Yep.
Bye. Environmental controls set.
Yep, okay. And complete. Okay.
Checklist and this ground check.
Okay, so ground check is going to be done over by the runway. Okay, so we're done now. So I'll do and demonstrate what we do. So we simply release the parking brake. Okay, now with, did you fly helicopters that had brakes?
No.
No, okay, all right. So with the way this works is we keep our heels on the ground.
Right.
Okay. The balls of our feet, which is the middle part here, go on the rudders. And then, of course, the brakes are up here. Okay? So to brake, we simply roll our feet up like that. Okay? All right. Okay, so to release it, first thing we do is test our brakes. We clear left, center, right. Okay, we apply about 100 to 200 RPM. Start rolling forward. Power comes to idle. and then brakes. Good.
Alternate brake.
Okay, your brakes work. I'll test my brakes now.
Okay.
Here, my controls.
You brake control?
My controls, yep. I'll test my brakes now. Okay, my brakes work. Okay, power back to 1,000. Your controls.
I have control.
Your controls. Okay, so go ahead and push with your left foot and left rudder, just like this. Okay, we're turning the nose wheel. And release the rudder. Okay, good. Power to idle.
Idle.
Idle. Okay, we want 5 knots. And here's our ground speed right here. Okay, we're clear left.
Go left.
Center, right. Okay.
Right.
Okay, good. Right rudder. Okay, so we have this airplane here. Now he should be going to the right and following that one. We have the line right there we need to stop at. Now to taxi, we want to put the yellow line right through the middle of your right leg. Okay, go ahead and move forward. You're fine now.
Not too much.
That's okay, just a little bit.
Dispatch November 428 Papa Alpha back in the ramp.
Okay, go ahead and stop here. Power to idle. Good. Okay, then we stop. Now we add power back into 1,000. Actually, let's go and go over to the taxiway. Here, I'll do it.
Okay. Radio control.
My controls, and I'll do the radios. 1 here. Okay, good.
Ground.
Deer Valley Ground, Whiskey 831, ramp 4 with Whiskey Northwest departure.
Whiskey 831, Deer Valley Ground. Runway 25 left. Taxi via Charlie.
25 left, taxi via Charlie, Mesquite 831. Okay, so 25 left is down here.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and proceed. Go ahead and add power. Your controls.
I have control.
I'm going to add about 200 RPM. Let's stay on the yellow line. Add right rudder.
R4.
Good.
Next to Charlie.
Back Charlie, right. Now we're going to turn right. So we clear left, center. He's stopping, and right. Okay, add right rudder.
Right rudder.
Add power.
Power.
Good. Add a little bit more power.
More power.
Fine. There you go. So when we turn, we produce drag on the wheels.
Right.
And so we have to add more power. Now reduce your power back to 1,000.
Good.
We want to stay about 15 knots or lower.
Okay.
Okay?
2464 Delta, Deer Valley Ground. Taxi straight into the ramp.
Taxi to west in the straight into the ramp, Cessna 2464 Delta.
Let's add left rudder. Good, that yellow line is right through that right side there.
Clear aviation with Whiskey, ready to taxi.
Regency 188, Deer Valley Ground. Runway 25 left. Taxi via Charlie. Charlie 12.
Fine.
Yeah.
Left via Charlie 12, Regency 188.
Attention all aircraft, Deer Valley 8 is X-ray current, wind calm, altimeter 3013.
Ground 20 Comanche 885, make it clear Bravo 5, southwest parking.
20 Comanche 885, 7 X-ray Deer Valley Ground, reference to the southwest parking.
That's perfect, sir.
20 Comanche 57 X-ray, right on Bravo, taxi via Bravo 9er, hold short, runway 25 left.
Hey, right on Bravo, now a whole short of 25 left, 53.
20 Comanche 578, thank you.
Yeah, doing good. Okay, so when he said 25 left. So that means that we go all the way to the end of the runway.
Okay.
And Charlie 12, no, basically Charlie 13 is the one that we go to.
Yes, 13.
Charlie 13. Now, there's a run-up ground check area right here that we pull into, okay? All right. My controls?
We have control.
My controls. Okay, so what we're going to do is just demonstrate this. Power comes to idle. Start applying the brakes. We go towards the corner of the area. Go around the back part here by the line. They point towards the tower. Okay, this way it gives room, a lot of room for other airplanes to come in. Sometimes people will come in here and be right in the middle, and then no one else can get in and do the check. Okay, all right, your control is going parking brake set, ground check complete. Ground check checklist, please.
Ground check checklist. Parking brake set. Yep. Selector, left and right. Do we have something to do?
Yep, so we want to switch tanks to the left tank.
Left tank.
Okay, and when you do this, good, left tank, and then we start the timer. Okay, timer, so function, 30 minutes, start.
Okay. And,
Two 578 cross, runway 25 left, taxi via Charlie.
25 left, taxi via Charlie, 578.
control 2000.
Okay, now when we do this, we slide our feet up and put them on the brakes. So just in case this fails, we don't go flying out onto the runway.
Deer Valley Tower, Miss Crate. Deer Valley Ground, Miss Crate, 986, run 4, west departure.
Okay, good, 2000.
Alternator check. Alternator.
986, Deer Valley Ground.
The alternator, we turn it off.
Taxi via Charlie.
We see the light comes on.
Right.
Taxi via Charlie.
So it is almost zero. Then go on, back on. Light goes off. Normal. Okay. Okay, good.
Alternator check. Fuel pump check.
Fuel pump, turn off.
Off.
Okay, verify in the green.
The green.
Okay, green, and then you leave it off. Okay, you leave it off.
Off.
Yeah. So what we're doing,
765.
that we have two.
Runway 2.
We have two fuel pumps.
Right.
One engine driven and one
Auxiliary.
boost. Good. So we're turning this off to make sure the engine driven pump works.
Next, magneto check.
Okay, good. So we turn left off. Yep. Okay, we see a drop. About 50 RPMs, 50. Okay, now turn it back on.
Okay, 2000.
Okay, now do the right one.
Right one. Breeze.
It's about 75, right? Okay, back on. Okay, so for one magneto, no more than 175 in drop. For two magnetos together, no more than 50 between the two. So we have 25 difference, right, on this one, so that's okay. We can do that.
Next, engine instrument check.
Okay, just checking the green.
The green.
Okay.
Cavalry heat check.
From 97 Delta Victor, contact ground 48, have a great day.
Off. You'll see, good, so you see it off.
25 left, continue down.
You'll see a drop, usually about 100, about 100.
Right.
Okay, then turn it back on.
And vacuum check.
Okay, check, good. Between the two red lines there.
Off your left side.
Okay, 4.8, 5.2. Okay.
Report the beach check.
And throttle idle.
They'll be taking runway momentarily.
Okay, power to idle, all the way down the bottom.
All the way down.
Idle, yep.
77 now, report the beach jet in sight, holding at Charlie 12.
Okay, good.
I got
Idle.
57.
And then we check vacuum. So next thing is auxiliary. So vacuum goes below, right? So we turn on that one. Yep.
C-188, runway 25.
Goes back up to there. Now turn off. Power to 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. So we're checking. We have engine failure, right? And we lose our instruments.
All right.
Or we have a vacuum failure. We can use that one. Okay.
C-77, I'm going to call the base for the
Okay, good. We're all done there.
And finish the ground check checklist.
Good.
And start before takeoff
Frequency
checklist.
188.
There, master on. Alternator on. Magneto on.
Check ground point 8.
Roger, point 8.
Diving set.
Escape 421, base sure to prove your discretion.
Instrument check.
Okay, so we just say airspeed 0.
Speed 0.
Attitude indicator level and stable.
Stable.
Altitude within 75 feet of field elevation. So here is 1475.
Right.
So here you go, 1478 actually. So within 75 feet, good. Down here, 0.
Sorry, 0.
Head indicator matches compass. See, does it match? Yes, it does. It matches.
Right.
Okay, so head indicator, just like in a helicopter, head indicator is always going to be opposite of this one. It's going to be on the other side.
Right.
So here it shows west is to the right, west is to the left. So that's correct though. Okay. So 280 or 290.
90.
Sorry, 280. 280. Level, ball center. Okay. All right, very good. So that's flight instruments. Cranking that in. Flight controls. Do the same thing as before.
Maintain visual separation. Caution weight turbulence from departing beach jet. Base approved. Runway 25 left. Clear. Touch and go.
Touch and go. Runway 25 left. Whiskey 250.
Okay, good. So we want to do the call outs. So left aileron up. Right aileron down. Stabilizer up.
Right up.
Right aileron up.
Right up.
Left aileron down. Stabilizer down.
Okay.
Okay.
And engine instrument check.
188 traffic heading to
Engine
right, just turning right crosswind.
Check.
Inside tower, original
Repeat.
Off.
Okay.
Pre, rudder, stabilizers.
Neutral. Okay.
Neutral.
Good. Yep, good. Okay.
Seatbelts on. Window and door closed and latched.
Okay. Close latched. Window.
Emergency 188, contact Phoenix departure, have a good flight.
Closed and latched.
Contact departure, emergency 188, good day.
Okay, good. So to the line complete. Now, this one is supposed to be done here at the hold short line. Okay. Now we're very close to the hold short line, so we'll go ahead and do it now. That's okay.
Okay, next the fuel pump on.
Okay, fuel pump on.
Mixture right set.
Okay, for takeoff we do this one and this one.
This one, landing light.
At night we would have this one on.
Okay.
Okay.
And instrument panel normal.
Okay, normal.
Watch. Responder arch. Charlie.
Yep.
Picture set.
Yep.
Air conditioner off.
Okay, it's off. Okay.
And finish the vertical takeoff.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, great job. So we'll go ahead and release the parking brake. Clear left, center, and
left.
right. Okay, so we had left rudder.
Right peak.
Okay, we're just going to come over here.
Okay.
Now you don't have to be perfectly on the line. You can be off a little bit.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, now the rule with the hold short line is that you must, for me, I teach my students, is you must see the line at all times. We don't want to enter into the runway environment, okay? All right, I'm on 118.4 tower, right?
All right.
Okay, so I'm just going to give them a call. Deer Valley Tower, Mesquite 831, 25 left, ready for departure.
Mesquite 831, Deer Valley Tower, hold short of runway 25 left.
Hold short 25 left, Mesquite 831. Okay, very simple. Okay, call who you're calling, who you are,
Right.
and where are you, right? We're at 25 left, and what do you want? Okay.
This tower is Deer Valley Tower.
Deer Valley Tower.
Deer Valley Tower.
186 with
Mesquite 831.
200 with you.
25 left.
Request a couple stop and goes.
Ready for departure. Okay.
186 Whiskey Deer Valley Tower, continue straight in, runway 25 left, traffic holding in position.
That pretty much the same for when you flew helicopters? Same method?
Yeah, just turn number is 419 for
Mesquite 831, runway 25 left, line up and wait, traffic Seminole, 5 mile final.
Line up and wait, 25 left, Mesquite 831. Okay, so we'll do 25 left, line up and wait, so we get on the runway and we wait for clearance, for takeoff clearance. Okay, final is clear. Runway is clear. We have one runway on the airplane on the runway. We'll wait for them. Okay, and you just roll out on the runway.
831.
Mesquite 831, fly straight out, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 left, Mesquite 831. Okay, we'll have full powers.
For power.
Mesquite 420, runway ready flight cross.
Okay, power set.
Or set.
Engine instruments in the green.
21, turn
Okay,
left.
adding a lot of right rudder. You'll notice when you do this, a lot of right rudder is needed. Okay, all right. Airspeed's alive.
Speed alive.
Runway 25
Okay, 60, we'll rotate, add back pressure.
They are.
Okay, let the raise the nose, come off. Add right rudder, maintain center line. Okay, and we'll pitch up for 7 degrees.
7 degrees. This is 7 degrees.
Yep, about 7 degrees right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then trim back.
Deer Valley Tower, Mesquite 986, runway.
Okay, and there's 76,
Altitude
climb.
13, ready for departure. That's 25 left, Charlie 13, Mesquite 986.
Mesquite 986, Deer Valley Tower, no delay, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, fire straight out.
Was that last one, Mesquite 986?
Mesquite 986, Deer Valley Tower without delay, traffic on a 1.5 mile final, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
25 left, clear for takeoff, no delay.
706 Whiskey 1, departure prior to arrival.
Roger, 6 Whiskey.
Whiskey 421, number 2, follows Seminole on a 1.5 mile final.
Okay, good. So we're maintaining about 255 heading on here.
255.
That's what the runway heading is.
Right.
255. So 250 here. Okay, good. Now we're continuing straight out because he's going to tell us when to turn right.
Right.
Got traffic up there in sight. It's turning crosswind. Got traffic over here. That's on the right, the north runway.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. You can see 70, about 7 degrees gives us 76.
421.
Whiskey 421, runway 25 left, clear, touch and go.
Runway 25 left, clear, touch and go, Mesquite 421.
Okay, one thing I forgot is power set, engine instruments green, flaps up. That's a cruise check or climb check.
Or just one
Charlie Tough, ready to departure.
Mesquite 831, continue straight out, contact tower 120.2.
Continue straight out 120.2, Mesquite 831.
706 Whiskey, follow Archer, heading to your left downwind at the freeway.
Cessna 6 Sierra Alpha, number 3, follow Cessna, beam the tower, runway 25 right, cleared, touch and go.
Number 3, clear for touch and go, 25 right, Cessna 6 Sierra Alpha.
Cessna 4 Mike Echo, Cessna heading to your right, crosswind.
Traffic inside 4 Mike Echo.
Cessna 4 Mike Echo, outside that Cessna, right turn northwest.
Outside that Cessna, right turn northwest.